Om Sai Ram everyone. I hope you all were missing the Shree Swami Samarth's Biography series. It has been a long break that I have been inactive on YouTube for a very long time because of change in places, change in cities, change in my job. So there was quite some interruption in between. But then by Shree Swami Samarth's grace, by Baba's grace, everything is now settled in, hopefully. And as I settle in, I would like to also mark the beginning today on auspicious Thursday of the second innings of this series. I apologize for all the inconvenience and the irregularity. And with this, today, I will share with you all the story of Bumgard Sahib. Who was this Bumgard Sahib? And how and what leelas did Shree Swami Samarth do in his lives? Let's listen to the story. So in the then state of Akkalkot, there was a wicked and very powerful officer whose name was Bumgard Sahib. And there was another devotee of Shree Swami whose name was Kondu Nana. So he was washing his face, this Kondu Nana, he was washing his face near a well in Akkalkot when this Bumgard Sahib was passing by. He was also going through the same way. So seeing this Kondu Nana washing his face in the same well, this Bumgard Sahib, he commented that, "Aren't you spoiling the water of the well?" So saying, this Sahib, he abused Kondu Nana and then kicked him 2 to 4 times with his boot. He was suited and booted Sahib. So Kondu Nana complained to Shree Swami and kept silent at that moment. So Shree Swami was now aware of this situation. After a few days, this Bumgard Sahib suffered an injury in the same leg with which he kicked the devotee. And he took proper treatment of the injury, but everything went in vain. Nothing worked. Finally, the doctor suggested amputating his leg as a preventive measure. Bumgard Sahib became helpless. He asked the Mamlatdar, whose name was Morokashi at that time, to offer prayers on his behalf to Shree Swami Samarth for his cure. When Shree Swami heard the prayer, he said, "Fie upon you, you fool! Why are you telling me?" So when Bumgard Sahib heard these remarks, he understood that Shree Swami was very angry with them. But what was the reason for this anger? It was still unclear for him. One day, Shree Swami himself went to Bumgard Sahib's bungalow. Seeing Swami, this Bumgard Sahib, he stood up in respect and gave a chair to Shree Swami and then offered his salutations. Shree Swami passed on a volley of abuse, like a series of abuse towards this Bumgard Sahib and said, "You fool, first you kick me and then ask me only for a medicine for your injury." Then the Sahib realized that Shree Swami is very angry with him since he had kicked Kondu Nana, who was a devotee of Shree Swami. This shows how devotees are indifferent from the deity. So he then prostrated at the lotus feet of Shree Swami and he prayed, "Please forgive me and suggest me a remedial treatment. I have undergone enough suffering till now." Hearing his prayers, Shree Swami got softened with pity and said, "Now go, crush the root of aloo, potatoes, the vegetable, in water used for washing rice." So you should take water with which you have already washed rice and just crush some potatoes in that water and then drink that water and also apply the same to your leg injury. With this treatment, the Sahib was totally cured and his injury had become perfectly normal. So this is how he had to go through slight sufferings because of the abuse, the torture that he had done to the devotee of Shree Swami. But then Shree Swami also gave him a very good lesson that torturing his devotee is equivalent to torturing the Swami himself. And then he had to mend his ways. He had to apologize and then he got the cure to his leg. So this is the comeback story after a very long break. And I hope you all enjoyed the story, and please stay tuned for all the new upcoming episodes. We meet soon, and all the episodes are going to be released very soon. And we hope by Baba's inspiration and His grace, we keep continuing uninterruptedly this service as long as He wants. Om Sai Ram.